All right. So, even if the affirmative claims would have matched their evidence perfectly, even if their arguments weren't so vague and unconvincing, even if they would have clearly proven significance, inherency, and provided a brilliant plan to change the status quo, even if they would have done all of these things, it still would not matter. Ladies and gentlemen, in our country, one document reigns supreme over all else. This document is the bedrock of our great nation and the foundation, and has led our country to become the greatest and most prosperous in history. This document is the Constitution of the United States of America. And at the end of the day, after all of this debate, DACA is and always was unconstitutional. Matt Purple, Deputy Editor of Rare Politics, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, September 8th, 2017, states, "There is one unavoidable, overarching problem with DACA that must be addressed. Its implementation was unconstitutional. Faced with an arm's-length Republican House of Representatives, President Obama created DACA unilaterally, despite the Constitution reserving the power of naturalization to Congress. It was a galling claim of fresh executive power. The president could now effectively point at a class of alien and legalize them by continuously deferring their deportation. And when Obama tried to go even further by ordering the protection of some alien parents, he was smacked down by Andrew Tannen, a federal district court judge in Texas. The Constitution is what has led and guided our great country for over 200 years. By keeping DACA, we would only be sending a message to current and future generations that it does not matter anymore, and that any extremist president could do as they please without consequences. Can you imagine how devastating the effects could be? Repealing DACA was a great step forward for our country, and although a difficult decision to make when in the heat of the moment, it is one that future generations will be glad we had the courage to. Thank you.
Excellent.